Tadi lagi tuh. Negara lah. Hah? Negara apa tuh? Negara Argentina. Yang tadi. Ya. Apa kayaknya suaranya masih kesini aku pakai headset bluetooth sih. Kayaknya mic-nya takutnya kedenger.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
Rambutnya kayak rambut asli aja ya. Pakai jaket dulu lagi. Iya. Kita kiper ya. Malah ya.
Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here. Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this. But, Jim, well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
McAllister, Messi. And it's Fernandez. Fabian Ruiz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Correa. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's around the side. What a superstar. A total shocker for the opponent. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's Pedri. Gavi. And that could set him on his way. He's rising! Fernandez. Here's Oyarzabal, towering header! Oh, that was no routine save. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Works it out wide. Yamal gets into a good position.
This looks sharp.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Has to be. Here's Yamal. He is through here. Oh no, what a striker shot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. Made into space. Correa promptly onto that, and that is that. Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Yamal! That wasn't the worst effort in the world. Yamal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's picked it up out wide. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's Pedri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's quick to react. Fernandez. In with the challenge. He's in a great position here. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. He won't be happy with that one. Alvarez. Alvara. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Looking to play it in. Gavi tries across. Fernandez. Alvara. It's made its way to him. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Over hits and out of play. It's a throw. Fernandez. Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. De Paul receives it in a wide position. Played back into the centre. Now it's Gavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Alvarez. Here's Messi. Tries one from range.
Kita ngoper tuh nggak ada jedanya, kayak cetek langsung beda kayak di PS2 nya.
imaginative pass. Tries from distance. A collective sigh of relief to the defence. Rodri. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's certainly swimming along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Spain finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break. Well, let's not be about the bush, Peter. It's been very flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and answers need to be found in a hurry. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Pertandingan doang.
So we're on the way for the second half. Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look down a step too slow on everything. All in towards the middle, and he was alert to it. Alvarez, set up one goal so far. Almada, Llorente makes the interception. Fernandez. Pedri. McAllister. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's a cute ball. Al-Kubasi cuts out the pass. Jamal. The most accurate pass. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look. And the pass wasn't good enough. He knows it. And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Spain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Correa. It's Ruiz. What chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save. Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kalau dia football yang HP mah
Spain with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually.
kipernya
And now a second chance to counter.
nggak guna sama sekali.
That's been cut out, well
Kayak
played.
nggak ada kiper.
Someone off target. Kubasi.
Dia kalau ini kan tepis.
Just about up to the
Di sana
hour.
gua masuk akal.
Big chance! In he goes again!
Ini. Hampir.
He has saved the goalkeeper's brushes there. What great defending. Almada. Your impression so far, Jim? Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Llorente. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. That's been intercepted. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. It's going all the way through to the keeper. His teammates are quite pleased with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Mikel Oyarzabal just eases him off the ball. Messi. We move up a gear here. It's played through. He's just misjudged that one. Losing in on the last quarter of an hour. Jamal. Welcomes it in. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Kubasi. Laporte. Pedri. It's Javier Ruiz. It's McAllister. Al-Kubasi cuts it out. Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. And the ball's come loose here. McAllister. Fernandez. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall. I suppose they need something to break their way into anything at this late stage. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's Alvarez, and he shoots! Petty. Mitchell. This is Messi. Oh, it's Alvarez. Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from there. Romero. Mitchell. Well, she might not do it, but the execution was lacking. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Keep the ball. And that will be a fight match. And that was tense. Two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. There would be someone what we've witnessed here. Well, I hate to sound too harsh, Peter, but that was poor. Devoid of ideas, devoid of guile, devoid of cohesion, and ultimately devoid of any real fight. It just wasn't a great watch. Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, service free. Good evening to you.
Ini landing lagi. Landing apa? Ada orang yang lolos kok. Tuh. Kombatornya landing di sini. Banget dong. Kita bisa punya kipernya ya. Tuh, habis mula aslinya. Nggak ada pemain guanya sih. Nih, tuh. Wah, kesalahan ini. Mana yang bermain dua salto ini salto tuh biar enak ya. Tuh, enggak. Ini yang salto nih. Tuh, biar, salto. Saltonya kemana lagi ya?